Half of my life became an online scene when I turned 8. My dad was the one that started calling, my mom answered, and I stole the phone away to get a peek at what he was up to while away. A slight reminder that his energy was still surrounding us through video call. 6 weeks at a time without his physical presence, as the calls tried to replace what was, and began the journey as my brain began to adapt itself to accept his face through the screen as effort. But I just had to take care about calling my dad. Then Skype became the next big thing in Argentina, and my friends and I began to play around calling each other after school, knowing we'd see each other the next day anyways, unconsciously getting used to hearing their voices and seeing their faces through their screen. Well, my life decided to trade my friends' and family's physical presence for my father's, and my parents decided to move us to the United States. So Skype turned away from a fun hobby to a draining job, as I tried to keep up with all that I was missing out on while I moved away, hoping every time I went back to visit things would be the same. Everything would be normal. But it never was, because video calls could only do so much. The big groups of friends and family members that I try to call every day started becoming a very small group of people over time, and I tried to call them every so often, as the energy I was trying to fulfill with their online presence only started becoming more occupied by the friends I was now surrounded by in Miami. Now, video calls were mainly used to compare the outfits we would wear when we went out, or to talk late nights when we couldn't see each other because we had school the next day. Soon, the calls to my family members and everyone in Argentina diminished, and my life became about my surroundings and the present again. I became estranged to video calls once more, with minor exceptions for family and while friends were away on vacation. Comfort surrounded me again, and the online persona I used to stress so much about began to diminish. And now college began, and the video calls all tsunamied into my life again, and this new era becomes part of me. The people I found physical comfort in became just another call whenever I feel like I miss them or a little nostalgic about home. I continue to see the evolution of video calls as it eats away at parts of my life, slowly replacing the energy of the physical person that was by my side with pixels and codes that try to fill up the cup that their actual presence used to overflow. But every call, every online conversation just means I'm one step closer to seeing them again, making all of it worth it.